Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lobs it in gently. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Oh, great! And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That was one quality pass away. He's had a goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bonucci goes looking. Juventus are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a
Real chance! Coleman. And here's Dybala. And it's been taken straight back. And Dybala! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco put it, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the defence can get it clear. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic spreads it towards the left. Pjanic, Douglas Costa, Alexandro decides to play it back, and here's Douglas Costa, goes for goal! Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Brings it forward, Muller, Tolisso, Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Juventus are level. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's whipped it in low. Matuidi goes upfield. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Javi Martinez.
Thiago.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Cristiano Ronaldo. Javi Martinez battles to win it back. Alex Sandro. And here's Matuidi. Lewandowski. And it's Alaba. Cut out in the nick of time. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Boateng plays it forward. Lewandowski played out to the right. Coman. He's left his man. Coman tries to get it clear. Chance to break. And it's Dybala. Boateng drives it forward. The half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see.
And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Dybala. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pjanic stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Now can he finish? Timely intervention. And here's Dybala, and Dybala! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Muller. Thiago. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dashing forward at pace. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble, yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Alex Sandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Javi Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Surely. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Muller. Oh, good interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Caught offside that time. De Ligt. Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Lewandowski gets it out to the wing, gets away from his opponent. Coman crosses in a low one. Ramsey. He's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's a corner. Dybala with the short one. Coman set up one goal so far. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Dybala. Hoists it forward. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Defenders on the back foot.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chip through. Looking chance! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, he's not going to get that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Müller. We're not going to make any further progress now. Well, they can break here. Can he find a shot at goal? And the follow-up. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Great reaction. And that is that. Juventus have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. Has a hit! In for the pieces! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Jakupovic did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly, he's always about.
Juventus take the early advantage.
Leicester have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Soyuncu simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vardy. Vardy looks to dink one in. And he's cut it out. Leicester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Rabiot, and here's Dybala. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Vardy. Vardy tries lifting it over.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Douglas Costa. There's one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Leicester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And here's Iheanacho. Vardy has a goal! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Leicester has a hit! Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? Juventus presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Brilliant save from Jakupovic! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Cut out in the nick of time. Iheanacho. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Chiellini. Pjanic. And it's Matuidi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt. Bonucci. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Matuidi. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to shoot. Tielemans. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. And now the breakaway. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Pjanic. Chiellini. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a ball this has turned out to be. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Juventus looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. De Ligt. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Iheanacho shoots! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Douglas Costa, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Can he get the shot away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. And it's Vardy. Chiellini cuts it out. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Gets it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball! Rabiot. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It has shot a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Timely intervention. Soyuncu to play it forward. De Ligt. Vardy looking to force his... He's gone for it! No, he's missed it.
Leicester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's left his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And shoots! Another chance! And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Iheanacho. Goes for goal! Just couldn't stay down for him. Pjanic can't get the better of his opposite number. Iheanacho, Vardy. Oh, he's broken through, and the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Leicester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And here's Dybala. Oh, it's Matuidi. Soyuncu does well to read it and intercepts. Ndidi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Iheanacho floats one over. Szczesny can claim that. Chiellini. Alexandro. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. Tries a shot! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And time is up. Juventus, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predicted.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lindelof tries to stroke it through. Manchester United will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And it's Rabiot. Douglas Costa. Wan-Bissaka is typically well positioned. Martial. He's had a look, going for goal! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ah, he's given it away. Rashford, it's Rashford! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's Dybala. And here's Douglas Costa. Chan. Chance! Great challenge, timed to perfection. Turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. De Gea sends that a long way. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's through the middle. And he's straight offside. Bernardeschi. Ronaldo provides an outlet. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Pogba. Fred. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Rabiot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fred. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Rashford. It could be in. Rashford! And that would have been some goal.
Rashford just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Right through the middle. Now can he... has a hit! Rashford looking sharp there. It's a loose ball. And he's cut it out. Chan, who has made his impact already. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Bonucci cuts it out. Chan. Bernardeschi. Brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's found his man. It's quick, and in it goes. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Shot a goal!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Matic goes looking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Now it's Chan, Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cristiano Ronaldo. De Gea gets it upfield. Bonucci does well there, alert. Pogba. Forward it goes. He's managed to get himself offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's off on a marauding run. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Breaks on here. Rabiot. A real chance to break. And they've been caught out here. Douglas Costa.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way. Crowd calling for it, goes for goal. Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Chan. Now it's Martial. Rashford. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Desperate defending required here. And that's been levered clear. Out to the left it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen, and won. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonucci battles to win it back.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Cristiano Ronaldo shapes it. Oh, it's hit the post. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And it's played forward. And it's Ramsey. It's got through to him. Now it's Dybala. Oh, it's tries a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, they have very good long-range shooting prowess. Dropping deep to defend against that is a risky ploy.
Matuidi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big chance! Hoists it forward. Alexandro. Bonucci. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And that's been won straight back. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Chiellini. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Douglas Costa. That's a good ball to find him. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Higuain. Alexandro goes back to base. Danilo. Forward it goes. Alexandro. Defending was strong and firm. There's the end of the first half. Quickly review the first half.
Juventus are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Bernardeschi.
Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Danilo very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Dybala. That's great strength on the ball. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The message is clear. None shall pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been caught there. It's a foul. Matuidi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Higuain. Matuidi does well there, alert. Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. He's through the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. It's Dybala. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a waste. Danilo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through. Good ball, it's found its target. Dybala is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Matuidi, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Receives it in a good position. Douglas Costa, and he's away. Has a goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
Shoots! It's there! And what a great way to start the game. to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. So calm under pressure.
Sergio Ramos really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano hits one! Modric. Fall a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And here's Benzema. Dybala. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Modric was typically well positioned. Bonucci. Ramsey. Just brushed off the ball there, and he has been fouled there. Casemiro. Hazard. Now it's Bale. Benzema. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Pjanic positions himself well and cuts it out. De Ligt. Chiellini. Pjanic. Dybala. Casemiro. Well weighted. Benzema. And it's Bale.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Matuidi. Casemiro. Breaks on here. Hazard. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Tries a shot! And the assist there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well positioned to make that interception. De Ligt. Pjanic. Juventus are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Higuain. Ramsey. Dybala. Cut out in the nick of time. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to force his... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Dybala with the short one. Pjanic. Courtois catches it safely. Now, can he capitalise? That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
Shot at goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Paulo Dybala just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Toni Kroos. Modric. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Now it's Higuain. Higuain opts to play it back. Has a goal! And the follow-up. This could fall and could fall kindly. And the second time. It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Higuain duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Matuidi. He's left his man. Dybala. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
This certainly looks appetising, well within... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Hazard, chip through. Benzema provides an outlet. Toni Kroos, chance! And the finish! An attempt, just the wrong outcome. De Ligt with the clearance. Out towards the flank. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Bonucci gets it away. And he's there to cut it out. Dybala. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well read, he sorted that out. Kroos will set up 2 goals. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. A real chance to break. He's picked him out. Face to face with the keeper. Has a pop!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kroos goes looking. One final crack at it now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Juventus go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Ramsey. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Danilo clips one through. He's got away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Juventus certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's a good foot in there. And now they can launch a counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Juventus did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in He's had a shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And here's Higuain. Matuidi gets it back. Juventus suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Bernardeschi battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Higuain.
Can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Chiellini. That'll be a throw-in. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Done very well to intervene. Rabiot tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and...
Shot at goal! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Matuidi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Alex Sandro. And here's Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, what? Shoots! No, not quite.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic gets into the right position to intercept. Higuain needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And we hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Already up and running for the second half. Juventus didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. It's a great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! Right towards the front men. Khedira with a long pass. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Dybala. Dybala. Alex Sandro.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Matuidi.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Looking to break out here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pjanic. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. And the counter is on. It's on up. Dybala has a go! Pjanic plays it forward. Hoists it forward. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a double substitution going on here. Pjanic. Ramsey. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, well weighted. There's no flag, a chance! Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Juventus really could have done without this to increase the lead. Oh, he's missed!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. Juventus are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Higuain, Dybala. for goal! And the ball's come out! Chiellini. Ramsey. Pjanic. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Higuain. Oh, real hits one! Dybala plays it short. Can he dig out a shot? Ramsey! Alexandro gets good distance on it. Bonucci. And here's Higuain. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ramsey. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Pjanic. Pjanic drives it forward. Szczesny can hoist it clear. Ramsey. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. And here goes for goal! Forward it goes. How about a shot? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Dybala is short. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.